Hi guys, it's Amanda from theintuitivewife.com. If you are wondering what the heck are chakras and why are they so important, then keep on watching because that is what I'm talking about in this video. So the reason why our chakras are so important is because they correspond to different areas in our life. So for example, our root chakra is related to things like feeling grounded or family issues, money issues, anxiety, things like that. So if that root chakra is blocked, it can manifest itself into a physical ailment, such as low back pain. The seven main chakras are from the base of your spine all the way to the top of your head, your crown chakra. So to go from the bottom up, since we have seven, you have the root chakra, which is base of your spine. You have your sacral chakra, which is basically your pubic bone. And then you have your solar plexus chakra, which is just above your belly button area. And then you have your heart chakra, which is where your heart is. And then you have your throat chakra, which is chakra number 5. And your sixth chakra is your third eye, which is pretty much in this area here. And if you become much more energetically sensitive or intuitive, you might start to actually feel it. Like when I'm putting my hand here, I can feel like almost like someone is actually putting a hand on me without me even touching my skin. So you'll eventually, if you start working with your chakras, you'll be able to feel someone in your space when they shouldn't be. And the seventh chakra is the crown chakra, which is right top center of your head and that faces outwards. So the crown chakra faces all the way up and the root chakra faces all the way down. Every chakra in between has energy beaming from the front and from the back, both areas. Where chakras are basically little energy centers. They're wheels that spin. It absorbs everything that happens throughout your day, throughout your life, and that negativity will almost like latch into your chakra to cause blockages energetically. And each chakra spins in different directions depending on your sex, depending on how blocked it is, depending on the location of it. Now I'm trying to keep this video as short but as descriptive as I possibly can, so I might need to do another video in the future on knowing when your chakras are blocked and how to clear your chakras, or maybe a video describing like each chakra and what they represent. So your root chakra is associated with feelings of being grounded and a sense of belonging. If you're someone who feels like you can't really set down roots, like you maybe have moved a bunch of times and it just doesn't feel like home no matter where you go, that can usually be a root chakra issue. If you're not feeling secure in your current day-to-day life, it's almost always a root chakra issue. And just a little note to self, since the root chakra is what roots you or grounds you, if you are ever doing an energy clearing, your root chakra should be the first chakra that you clear because that is what is going to hold you down in a good way when you're clearing. If you start from the top or you leave your root chakra till last, you're most likely going to feel all floaty and not really here, if that makes sense. So it's really important to start from your root chakra so that it helps you to ground yourself while you start working on the other chakras. So let's quickly move on to the sacral chakra, which is, like I said, at the pubic bone area. This is most associated to your sexuality and your creativity. When I say creativity, that doesn't just mean drawing. That could mean painting, that could mean baking, that could mean gardening, that could mean scrapbooking, whatever it is that makes you feel creative. So if you are not being creative in your day-to-day life, and not because you don't want to be or not because you don't have the time, just because you feel like you're just not good at it and why bother wasting your time, that is totally a sacral chakra blockage. The sacral chakra is also related to emotional instability. So if you're feeling, overly sensitive, or if you've kind of disassociated yourself emotionally, it's usually a sacral chakra issue. Also, if you find that you have a super low libido or you are, on the flip side, overly sexual, that is usually a sacral chakra imbalance. Things like infertility, that kind of issue usually sits in this area as well, because it's in and around the ovaries and the female reproductive system. Moving on to the solar plexus chakra, which is just above the belly button. It is our power center. It is related to self-worth, self-confidence, self-esteem, belief that you can actually achieve your goals. Those kind of things are related to the solar plexus chakra. When you say negative things about yourself, you're actually diminishing the energy in your solar plexus chakra. So it's super, super important for many reasons to really pay attention to the words that you're saying, or even the thoughts that you're thinking, because they will have a direct impact on your solar plexus. Also, if you feel that, fear of missing out, like life is passing you by, that's usually associated with your solar plexus as well. So moving on up to the heart chakra, this is where everything love resides. So love for yourself, love for others, showing compassion towards yourself and towards others, feeling joy. These kind of emotions, these kind of things really sit in the heart chakra. This is where you're able to accept others for how they are, also where you are not showing any judgment or being critical of others. So since this chakra is all about love, it also means relationships. So if you are someone who is always has to be in a relationship, or you even go from terrible relationship to terrible relationship to terrible relationship, that is your heart chakra, my friend. You need to clear that out. So moving on up to the throat chakra, the physical manifestations is tonsillitis, strep throat, sore throat, a frog in your throat. Anything in and around this area will be throat chakra related. This is the space where you can speak your truth in a loving way, and it's also where you can listen to others and not hear them, really listen to them and what they're saying. This is the chakra of communication. It will determine how honest you are and how well you can express yourself to others. So when this chakra is blocked, it's usually when you are coming across as overly opinionated, or sometimes verbally abusive, or you can be viewed as shy or wishy-washy, or mousy, having a very low way of speaking, and you're not really sure what you're saying. That is almost always a throat chakra blockage. So moving on up to the third eye chakra, this is where you develop your intuition. This is also the chakra of wisdom and truth. So if you find that you are an overthinker, check your third eye. It's also where a lot of headaches reside. Headaches is kind of tricky. It can be your third eye or your crown chakra. But if you find that you're being judgmental or unsympathetic, check out your third eye chakra, because this is the chakra where you actually are able to tap into your intuitiveness, chat with your spirit guides and your angels. So moving on to the seventh chakra is your crown chakra, right at the top of your head, and that is the complete opposite of your root chakra. So since your root chakra is the one that grounds you to this physical earth, your crown chakra is the one that connects you to the divine, whatever it is that you may believe. It is the divinity, the connectedness. Sometimes I feel like I'm making up words. Connectedness, that's a word, right? Connectedness. We're going to say that's a word. Your divinity, your connectedness, your spirituality, that's all hanging out here in this crown chakra. So if you are feeling like you have like a lack of purpose in life, that can sometimes be related to your crown chakra. So when your crown chakra is cleared out, that is usually when people consider you to be wise and all-knowing and selfless. So if you're interested in learning more about chakras and how to clear them yourself, then let me know in the comments below, because I will definitely make a video on that. Hopefully this video was helpful. Hopefully it makes sense. If you have any questions or anything that I might have missed, add it in the comments below. If you do want me to create a video on how to clear your energy, how to know if your chakras are blocked, then let me know in the comments. I will be more than happy to do that for you. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can be notified of when I create that video just for you. And I will be posting another video within the next week and a half or so. So if there's something on your mind that you really want me to create a video on, be sure to let me know so that I can create that for you. So until then, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.